Welcome back. This recipe comes to us from the magical world of Harry Potter.
Basically what we're looking at is a very simple to make shepherd's pie that was in the Chamber of Secrets at the time that Harry Potter was eating it. He wasn't a happy camper, but maybe with how easy and delicious it is, maybe you will be. So let's do it.
Super easy. So what you're going to start out with is 1 pound of ground beef, 1 packet of dry gravy mix, 2 cups of your favorite frozen vegetables. We're using peas and carrots and a can of corn. You can use peas, carrots, and green beans or asparagus, whatever you have on hand and like to eat. Go ahead and use that. It is not specific.
Not going to stop you.
No.
Whatever vegetables you want.
And then we're going to have 1 tablespoon of
Worcestershire
sauce. And 1 cup of Guinness. Now we got this can at Bevmo. I know a lot of places you can only buy a 6-pack, but that's where we got this single can of it. You're going to need to prepare ahead of time about 10 servings of mashed potatoes. We got the box kind and used heavy cream and butter. Let it cool and then stuck it into this gallon bag. I'll let you know why we did that in just a minute. A half a medium onion minced, 2 cloves of garlic also minced, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper to taste, the gallon bag like I mentioned before, and also this, for what we're doing, we have an oven safe skillet, and so normally if you don't have an oven safe skillet, you're going to use a baking dish to transfer your meat into before you top it with potatoes. But if you have an oven safe skillet, just go ahead and use it.
And just like with the instant potatoes, using that skillet is just more about speed than anything. If you prefer to use real potatoes, it's going to cost you a little extra time, but you know, it's probably going to have a little fresher taste. So your call, time over taste. So anyway.
Whatever, it tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes delicious.
Delicious.
I use butter and cream. I mean, can you go wrong with that?
Oh, no lumps.
Personal preference. It's all up to you.
All right, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is dump the extra virgin olive oil and the butter into our skillet on medium-high heat and add our onions and garlic, saute until they're softened. After they're softened, we're going to add the ground beef and brown it until it is cooked through. So what we have here are the garlic and onions and ground beef sauteed together, browned until they were cooked through. Now what we're going to do is add the cup of Guinness.
Cheers.
The Worcestershire
I believe it's pronounced
Worcestershire?
The vegetables. Go ahead and add the corn, babe.
corn.
Corn.
Just corn.
And the packet of gravy. We're going to put that back on the stove until it starts to simmer and the gravy packet thickens everything. And then we're going to add our mashed potatoes. I'll do it like that. All right, so we brought our vegetable, meat, onion, garlic, beer, Worcestershire mixture up to a simmer. Everything is nice and thickened because of that gravy pack. And now I'm going to show you, I know you're dying of anticipation, what I'm going to do with this bag of potatoes.
Yeah.
So mysterious.
So let me show you. So what you're going to do, now you're welcome to not do this. This is just something that I do to make things look a little pretty. You're more than welcome just to slop the potatoes on there, spread it thin, and put it in the oven.
Like
But
some kind of savage. But I mean,
crazy, I mean, that's your
cool.
choice.
Yeah, that's you.
Whatever, I mean,
It's you, this guy.
I don't judge. I don't judge. You're gonna squeeze it all into one corner, twist the remaining bit of it, put it in your hand, cut the corner like so, and start flopping. You give it a little bit of squeeze, you let go, here. There's a little dollop of potatoes. Continue all the way around. Ah!
Little potato nuggets.
There we go. Just had to get my flow. Okay, guys?
Beautiful.
Knock it off.
All the potatoes.
Delicious.
After you dollop your potato nuggets,
After you dollop your potato nuggets.
After you dollop your potato nuggets,
Take a walk around the block.
we preheated the oven to 400 degrees. You can top this with cheese. You cannot if you would prefer not to. You're gonna sprinkle it with paprika and put it in the oven for approximately 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how crispy you would like your toppings. Just make it a little bit brown. I'm just gonna finish this up here.
In the meantime, Matt will entertain us with an anecdote from his childhood.
so there I was dolloping potato nuggets, and all of a sudden it.
Matt? Matt?
Matt!
What?
I'm back. I've got nothing.
Oh.
So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna pop this in the oven, 400 degrees for how long?
15 to 20 minutes or longer. I mean, you want it crispy.
If you'd like it.
Could we do it for several
region
hours?
done.
No, that's a bad idea.
If you want it Cajun, more than 30 minutes, and you're good. Blackened.
Mmm.
So anyway, we're gonna show you the finished product after we pop it in and let it sit for a little bit.
Look at all those dollops.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
Dollop
Here we go.
explosion!
I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of paprika, just to give it a little bit of color.
Did like a natural. Forgot about the paprika.
I mean, this is why we're not professionals, and we'll never make it in this business, Matt,
Yeah, Sean.
Sean. I mean,
I know, I'm dragging you down.
Just
Romulan ale.
I drank all wine.
mine's gone. My glass is missing. All right, in the oven, 400 degrees, 15 to 20 minutes, or longer if you like.
To the oven.
To the oven.
To the oven.
Godspeed.
Thank you.
To the oven.
Wait.
For the horde.
All right, we just pulled out our shepherd's pie from the oven. It was in there for about 15 to 20 minutes. It is done and ready to be eaten. Let's take it.
Now, one of the important things to remember is if you have one of these baking type skillets, is put a glove over the handle because you would burn your hand multiple times forgetting that it's that kind of dish. So, got a good example of that prior to this. So.
All right, so there it is, our shepherd's pie. Thank you, Harry Potter.
Yeah.